hosting the team. Starting at power forward, at 6 foot 3 inches, number 24.
Welcome, everyone. This is the WNBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the New York Liberty. Courtside with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we've got a fun one. Well, the first game of a playoff series is always huge. Guys, you want to start off on the right foot.
Absolutely. You have to develop a successful game plan early on, and it comes down to something you've always struggled with, Blake: preparation. Which coaching staff really did their homework? Well, guys, we're about to find out.
Yeah, I mean, one team may get exposed tonight, and if that's the case, you have to be able to regroup and make the necessary adjustments for the rest of the series.
And it's Gray missing.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim. Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
Ogwumike outside. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
You couple the burst that Ogwumike can generate with her ability to finish at the rim, it makes her a really effective driver.
Nurse with the bucket.
What are they thinking, leaving her with all that space out there? Don't they know that that's pretty much a layup for her?
Gray outside. Out to Ogwumike. Pass to Parker. Gray outside. From past the arc. Now in the scoring call with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
Always seems to be in the right position. Gray's patience and experience make her the bright player she is.
Allen. She's covered by Ogwumike. Nneka Ogwumike with the block. Williams inside, defended by Nurse. Beyond the arc, and the Sparks another three.
Heads up by Ogwumike to find her teammate. She draws so much attention, it can lead to easy buckets for others.
Here's Allen. Score it. Her third straight basket in 3 attempts.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Williams inside, defended by Nurse, and the basket by Parker.
This is a newer part of Parker's game. We've seen her 3 output more than double over the course of her career.
Here's Allen, and again, it's the Liberty from deep.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
Gray right side, pass to Parker. Yes! Great play by Chelsea Gray to set it up.
Consistently keeping her teammates involved and engaged. Gray's willingness to move the ball is contagious.
Now here's Nurse. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Now here's Gray. She's tightly guarded. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Nurse with the bucket.
She's now 3 for 4 from the field, and it looks like she is in her bag offensively.
Pass to Parker. Shoots over Zawi B. And no good trying to use the glass. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing control. She's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting that ball to the rim.
Timeout called the Sparks.
Yeah, coaches, they saw their team giving up a lot of points and wanted to get a break before it got out of hand.
And that's a big part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your players in the best position possible at all times. That's a great timeout.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Gray. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
With a smooth touch around the rim, I usually don't expect Gray to miss shots inside.
Back to Zawi B. And here's Clarendon. Here's Walker. Down low. Zawi B. That one, good for 2.
She picked her out brilliantly with that feed inside.
The Sparks trailing. And Chelsea Gray, here we go. Good on the bucket.
Her shooting percentage is through the roof right now. What a great start to this game.
To the inside. Pass to Walker. Clarendon. Outside Durr. Six to shoot. Here's Sue. And she was fouled in the act of shooting. An opportunity for a three-point play.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Now here's Gray. She's got 5. Augustus outside. Over Durr. Out to Gray. Back to Gray. The second chance effort, and the layup is good.
Well, to be a good offensive rebounder, you have to really hustle, and Gray certainly has a full grasp of that.
Pass to Sue. Walker. Now here's Zawi B. Here's Durr. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Here's Gray. Amanda Zawi B with the block. Augustus, guarded by Durr. Simone Augustus goes in. Out Gray. Let's loose for 3. The shot will not fall. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Liberty up 8. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Takes it out to Augustus. Back to Gray. The floater, stolen by Zawi B. In transition, here come the Liberty. Here's Walker. Nice pass, led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They're doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there, consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
No matter who starts the break, she's usually the one who finishes it.
And I love watching her just attack the rim at full speed like that.
And it's Gray missing. On offense, here the Liberty. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
Excellent interior D right there to force the miss.
Yeah, and unlike you, Tim, her defensive ability is a huge factor. No doubt about it.
Pass to Weiss. Now Augustus. Clarendon covering. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Asia Durr. Here's Walker. And she banks in the layup.
Timeout.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Timeout called the Sparks.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside. Wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble, Tim.
And they've got to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Left side, Williams. And here's Candace Parker for 3. The Sparks, no good that time either. Tia Nurse into the lane, and the basket is good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
On the wing, Nneka Ogwumike. Back to Ogwumike. Augustus outside. Count that bucket.
So quick, when Augustus gets the ball, she is ready to rip.
Pass to Allen. Back to Zawi B. Nurse. And there's a whistle. That goes on Seimone Augustus. That's her first foul. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. That one drops for her.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Outside Parker. Off target from three-point range. She's guarded by Williams. Fades back. Shoots the three. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. Inside, Zawi B. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's going to go on Candace Parker.
You don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
Ogwumike inside. Here's Parker. Lays it up and banks it in.
A potent competitor inside the paint. You can usually count on Parker to produce inside.
Pass to Zawi B. She's guarded by Williams. Amanda Zawi B's got space. Cans the 12-footer.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Well, developing guard-like skills at a young age really helped Parker, and she's put them to good use during her basketball career.
Pass to Allen. 4-3. They grab their own miss. There's the triple. Drops in the tray.
She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
This Sparks squad struggling. Outside Parker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
Zawi B's shot is off. And the Sparks with possession here. To the paint. And the basket by Parker.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
New York calls timeout. Well, Liberty making a switch here.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Cancer.
She's guarded by Williams. Some solid defense from Candace Parker. Right side, Williams. Back to Augustus. Parker. And a great assist by Seimone Augustus as that one goes in.
The points just keep coming for her this quarter. Time, too, as they continue to try and narrow this deficit.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
All these years in the league, and Augustus still gives defenders fits with her handle. One of the best we've seen at this level.
She hits one and then misses the second attempt from the line. Gray. Shot clock at 6. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
The Sparks trailing. Here's Augustus. The shot is good. It's her second bucket in 5 tries.
quality court vision to find the open teammate. Parker's guard-like skills are just on full display.
Second chance shot. It's stolen by Parker. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Liberty. There. What can you say? Parker, just an impressive effort here today.
He played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
It's stolen by Neko Gumake. A solo fast break. Chelsea Gray for three. It's good from long range.
A big-time offensive talent who can score points from all over the floor. Gray can punish defenses from deep.
Nurse with the bucket.
A little bit of showboating on the end of that one.
Now Gray. 10 points for her. Back to Williams. Releases from 15. Out to Gray. Pass to Williams. Another three for the Sparks.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Now here's Zawi B. She's covered by Ogumake. Knocked loose. Here's the break. Finished off the break.
A dynamo in the open court. Ogumake just flies to the hoop. Good luck stopping that.
New York in the lead. Pass to Zawi B. The 19-foot shot. Out to the left wing. And Chelsea Gray with the block. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now the Sparks moving it up. Coolidge, good.
You talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Well, they never hung their heads, even when they were down big earlier. They were really composed, never got desperate, and credit the coach for keeping them in it.
Exactly. Stay with your game plan.
Pass to Allen. Now Nurse. New York, no good that time either. Right side, Williams. Gray outside. Over Clarendon. Gray, that's good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Back to Williams. Gray up top. Clock at 6. Out to Ogumake. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Timeout called the Liberty.
Coach thought the players were looking a little tired and called the timeout to give them a chance to catch their breath.
Both teams will make substitutions. New York trailing here. Here's Durr. Good on the triple.
With a rapid release, Durr truly does not need much time to get her shot off.
And Chelsea Gray, here we go. It's her first trip to the line. And the first one falls for her.
The 11th pick in the 2014 WNBA draft, Gray's career has really started to take shape in recent seasons.
Pass to Walker. That's tipped. Stolen by Chelsea Gray. Drops in the breakaway layup.
With quick hands and good instincts, Gray's a threat to steal the ball whenever she's on the court.
Now the Sparks moving it up. The shot off that time, and New York will come the other way. Here's Walker. No good on the triple. The Sparks leading. Pass to Gray. On the wing, Neko Ogwumike. From outside the arc, Gray, that's good.
An extremely high basketball IQ allows Gray to be the type of special playmaker we're seeing today.
To the middle, Sue. Yep, count it.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And here are the Sparks now. Gray outside. To the paint. Pass to Weiss. And stolen by Durr. Here's Sue. And that one dropped.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a bit like they did in the first.
Down low. Coolidge, good.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Left side, Durr. Launches a three. Drains the three-pointer.
With the appropriate range and release to sink from downtown, Durr is without a doubt a skilled shooter.
Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Liberty. The Sparks making a switch here. Gray defending. They get it back. Out to Durr. Inside. Here's Clarendon. Laces one from three. And here's Gray. He's got 19. Parker tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Durr, guarded by Augustus. To the inside. Good if it goes. What a play! She drains it at the buzzer.
Oh, what a monster shot to close out the third. They've taken.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's the Liberty. They lead by one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments for our fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter action getting started.
Well, when you watch Candace Parker play, she's so talented you forget she's 6'4". It allows her to be a menace down low.
The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. Doesn't get the second.
Well, they should be in front right now, but she'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Down low. Nurse gets that one to fall. That's her sixth field goal, and she has shot the ball 12 times.
Give her another. She might be a point guard, but Nurse can light it up herself. Her diverse skill set can lead to big nights.
Hits it from three-point range. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Outside, Parker. Another three for the Sparks.
Great find by Augustus. So many seasons in the league, she is cognizant of open teammates.
Pass to Zawi B. Nurse. Asia Durr on the wing. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. Fourth quarter now. We're just about a minute and a half in. Clock at 4. A rebound by Gray. Inside. Parker, good.
Just really a combo of grace plus power. Parker is unstoppable in the open court.
Shot to stop the run. And Nurse with the layup.
Unstoppable offense for both teams. I love the pace of this game.
Yeah, the pace is only picking up the deeper we get into this game. This has absolutely been a fun one to watch.
Williams can't get it to go. New York trailing here. Pass to Zawi B. Rebound by the Sparks.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And that one good.
Chemistry is important to Parker, and she prides herself on working together to find the best shot possible.
The shot by Nurse, no good. And here are the Sparks now. Outside Williams. Pass to Agumake, and that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Sparks able to keep the ball here. And the Sparks making a change here. And it's good. 2 points.
Putting on a clinic. You see, once Parker sees the ball go through the hoop, she can catch fire. Certainly has today.
And the Liberty call time here. Without question, Candace Parker displaying her skills today.
She's been attacking the rim with ferocity. They have to do a better job of keeping her out of the paint, or they're going to pay for it.
Nurse, guarded by Augustus. Kia Nurse into the lane. To the left wing for 3. Chelsea Gray with some nice defense. So it's the Sparks now. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. And that one's good. Augustus.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now. Well, in that tight, with that much of a height advantage, there's really not a lot that D can do to stop that shot.
The Sparks call timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave's team.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Here's Parker. That shot off. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Nurse. Pass to Allen. And here's Zawi B. Gray defending. Nurse nails the triple.
Huge bucket from Nurse. She's played in a ton of big games, national titles, international competition. So, you know, Kia Nurse has experienced all the big moments at such a young age.
The 3 from Candace Parker, right between the eyes.
And these fans who were so fired up just moments ago, stunned. The triple answered back on the other end.
And that shot changes the game, guys, extending their lead and giving them a little more cushion.
Yeah, it's really shocked this home crowd and shocked this home team.
3-pointer, good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
To the paint. Parker out to Agumake. Gray with it. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It's going to be on Amanda Zawi B.
Yeah, one of those players that just gets it. Gray knows how to play the game and does it so well.
So she gets them both. misses the three. To the middle. Parker, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral gear. No matter what the lead is, it's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
And she makes the first.
The top recruit in the nation out of high school. The top pick of the WNBA draft. Chiney Ogwumike has lived up to lofty expectations at every level.
Pass to Jones. Here's Johannes. She's guarded by Sykes. Here's Sue. Six on the shot clock. They need this. Ogwumike with the rebound. Here's Sykes.
Yes. This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off.